Hello, welcome back. Last time I did most of Alternative Arsenal. I have one room left, and it's the pickaxe room. Somehow I feel like this is likely to be the easiest one, because as far as horde room defense weaponry goes, pickaxe is kind of the easiest of those four. Alright, so what's going on? I need to open that, and that's the only thing I can do first. So Roach Queen's Briars. What opens this? Those do. Alright, so similarly to this room, I have some Roach Queen killing Briar mechanisms I can use. I'm going to okay, if Briars grow too much, then those kind of close my exit. So I don't want to do that too early. There are Briars here with that. But Briars will all have to grow, so what, I have to synchronize these? Alright, so obviously I want to do these first. Right. Probably best to just take out the Roach Queen first, although, is that true? So with a pickaxe, I can stay in one place very easily, but if I want to, okay, right. If I want to move forward, it's a little harder. Like in this situation, this is, this could be a problem. Especially in this spot right here. This is a bad spot. Yeah, okay, so that did not work. So instead, what's this for? I can't get to it. Right, briars don't grow across pits. So let me try a different strategy. What if I just go straight for all the briars? And kind of ignore the Roach Queens for, well, I can take this one out since I'm there. I'd rather not do exactly that. Okay. You die. You open. Briars will take care of that. Now, I think I just basically need to get to those other two orbs in not too much time. Oh, hey, wait a second, I don't have to worry about these at all. Those close when the room is clear. Except the brains... Well, I mean, I have... Since the way the pits are set up, I have a fair bit of time with these. Yeah, so even more so, those need to happen first. Because the pits slow this down a lot. These don't have pits to slow them down, exactly. So yeah, I think I just do this. And then that one also quickly. Okay. Now, let's see. Is there any chance I can just sort of hide out at the entrance and let the briars solve the room for me? Probably not because of this. This is happening. Okay. If I can kill those two Roach Queens... how far back do I want to go? That far, maybe? If I can kill those two Roach Queens, I should be good. So move quickly. Oh dear. Problem is, this is happening now. Those are going to have to kill the brains. I could destroy this Briar Root, but that's pretty... that seems like a silly strategy. And this also seems like not a winning strategy. But maybe? Actually, if that brain dies and everything gets cut off, I might be okay. Yeah, there we go. Now I have a lot of briars to chop through, but this might at least be possible now? I'm not so sure. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a lot of briar. And it's about to grow again, so I need safety. That was not safety. Okay. So best safety I can get is... Ooh. Like this? I think I made it. I did make it. Yay! Wow. That was a cool room. Okay. Not much harder than, like, the caber room. Apparently I broke this. You're not supposed to actually be able to kill the roaches on the fire traps. But I'm okay with that. Okay, so 27 something. You saw the time there. Alright, so we have Dragon Fogel's entry here, too hot to handle, and Crimson Moon's Gentreadyii set go. I think I'm going to do this one. Alright, those are opening as that happens. Cool. Gentryii are not monsters, they just enjoy teaching people how to run around fast enough. Why is that, you may ask? That's because they secretly love to race. They even have their own racetrack. So remember, if a Gentryii is chasing you, it's not doing it because it wants to kill you, it's doing it because it's just doing what it loves. Okay. Alright, so this is the blue bricks level style, I believe. It looks kinda weird. That was the one you saw downloading when I was opening this hold. That's grass. This looks almost exactly like what shallow water in the swamp looks like, and I was just playing a swamp level with shallow water in it, so that was confusing. How many rooms is this? 6, I'm guessing? That's water, probably. Okay. This one's a secret, oh boy. So don't do this room now. Remember, I want to post a race time first. Okay, that's water, right? It is, so no going through there. Then why is all this here? Okay, let's start here. I get the option to not move that thing forward if I start here, which I probably want to take. Now wait a minute, what's the idea here? That's an ortho square. No, it's not, it's thin ice. That's confusing. Okay. So, Gentryii. Oh boy. Did I solve it? I think I solved it. Well, maybe. The question is, can I get out now? The answer is no. Okay, so that's not the correct place to stash that. Unless maybe I can... No, there's nothing I can do with that. I can't get out this way. Okay, so that's not the correct place to stash that. How about here? That doesn't work. How about here like this? Oops. Maybe? That's possible. Not likely though, because then that happens. Maybe I actually want this. Nope. Can I do that with slightly different timing? Nope. Okay. So if none of that works, I need to... Oh wait, maybe this. This looks pretty good. Kinda. No, it doesn't. I can't move it any farther than that. That's as far as it goes. Okay. So, it would be nice if I could stuff it back in there, but I can't, because that closes with that. Can't move it any farther in. Okay, so, what configuration would be ideal for this? I think perhaps stuck here... Let's see. Let's start over. So after I've done this, what if I also do that? That looks pretty good, maybe. You come out there and I can get around you like this. Done. Okay. Cool. A scroll says, Fagundos will not explode if their move is blocked. Yes, I know that. That also applies to Gentryii chains, I believe. Wait. Even if something solid is also on the tile. Right. Where do I start? Is there a power token in this? Or there is. Oh, well, this looks like a horrifying mess. So, is this a don't let the Fagundo explode puzzle? Okay. Fagundos... Well, now, hang on. So I have a power token. I can do the... Can't do that. Okay. Oh, boy. What am I even doing here? Like, that's unproductive, isn't it? Wait, if I get around the Fagundo... Oh boy. If I get around the Fagundo, I think maybe I can do something? Okay, I got around the Fagundo. because then it can use this orb. But the problem is I'm out of sight range, so that's no good. Means I need to do this. Oh boy. Okay. That's open. Fagundo needs to get in there. Okay. From here that looks straightforward enough. Maybe. Not exactly, because I'm in its way now. Okay, well I had an option for how to do that differently, I think. Kinda. So I can move there, and then do something like this. Sure. Sure, why not? Then this won't eat me. Sure, why not? Looks good to me. Yep. Okay, done. Alright, 6th place. This is literally a Gentryii racetrack. Well, that's just silly. Do I need to get it out? How would I do that? Maybe by standing here. Well, but that doesn't help, does it? Maybe. Because then I can do... So, if you see a... Yeah, you see a path to me now. Got it. Okay. This will close that. But now what? Now I need to get out of here. Oh, his chain stops blocking him, so he stops coming that way. Got it. How silly. Okay. So... I don't think I've really helped myself here, have I? No, that doesn't... What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get the Gentryii to come after me here so that he can let me in there, I guess? Probably, that seems likely. Okay, we can both get out this way. Is that good enough? Maybe. Almost. I need one more space. Okay. That sounds doable. So all I need to do is make him turn around, and then quickly zoom out of here. Wait. Why did that work differently? Well, I'm confused. I moved him around this way. Okay, so he needs to reverse directions, that's all. Okay, so you come here, reverse directions, come out with me. Give me some space, and just do this. Okay, that's actually very simple. Thank you! Okay! This is a secret room, I'm not gonna do it now. Okay. A whole bunch of decoys. If I were to just go in here myself, this would happen, and that closes my way out. I see. Otherwise, I would do this. Okay. So, decoys. Decoys need to block, need to prevent... So what kind of smell ranges are we looking at here? There is not an area where I will be fully... where I can have the Gentryii fully not pay attention to B-throw. However, I think I can just sort of block it in here with a... Whoa. Wait, what? Okay. That's weird. So, okay, you want me to place a sequence of decoys. Boy, that's hard to see. In order to, what, wrap it up in its own chain or something? Oops. I guess that's what I'm being asked to do, probably. I mean, sure, why not? I can do that. Sort of. That didn't exactly do what I wanted, but it was close. Not close enough, though, is it? Nope. Okay. So, to wrap a Gentryii in its own chain, it has 9 things. I think I would prefer... Let me have it first go around here. And then here. All the way down there. Then here-ish. And then here? Well, okay, your sword's kind of in the way. Can I keep this last decoy there? No. Okay, so I did something wrong there. Perhaps the sword direction. Let's see. What if I did this? You would step there, and then I want to do this? That's not exactly what I want. This is too much... Okay, so it'd be better if instead of that I did perhaps this? Because then I'm pretty sure I can just have him go here. Well, no, that's not good enough. Okay, so at the start, like, I get what I'm being asked here. It's just a question of what exact layout will be the best one for this. If I start like that, your chain ends up in a slightly different pattern, which I think is going to be better. So I'm going to have you go there, and then here, and that's fine, and then here. However, you know, that hasn't helped anything, has it? No. Because in order for the chain to cause that kind of thing, I actually need a very different layout. Okay, so it'd be nice if there were a checkpoint here. New idea. First here. Then here-ish. And then... let's do that a little earlier. Then here. No, you need to be... How does this sound? Bad, because you step in the pressure plate. Can I get there quicker? How about instead of that, I do this? There we go. That did what I want. No, it didn't. No, it did not. Not at all. Shoot. Well, that's inconvenient. Okay, so let's think about this differently. Instead of doing the obvious, all I need is a configuration that will stay stable and not step in this pressure plate as I walk, well, all the way around here. Like, it has to stay from here to there. Yeah, that steps on every direction from the point of view of this. So I do need it fully wrapped up in its own chain. Maybe these are not my friends. Or maybe... Okay. I see a new pattern that might work. Wait, let me... Instead of that... okay, so if you're 9 tiles... Let's just draw out some patterns. So, let's see. Does that count the head? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That looks good to me. So if I would start there, which is doable. Then go here. Okay. Then here. Do I have enough decoys for this, is my next question. Then here. And then here. I do. Okay, I think I found... Wait a second, is that... That's not right. Because he's going to get out here. And there's nothing I can do about that, is there? Mm-mm. So you would need to go farther down. Well, this is a little hard to think about. Yeah, without unlimited undo, I'd be restarting this room every time I wanted to do that. That's not the best. Okay. I would prefer, actually, if you would go straight over here. Yeah, okay, so I have an idea I'm working on. I need to do this differently somehow. So my idea was that you'd come straight over there. I'm going to create a spot that should... how am I going to do that? Swords don't stop chains. Yeah, this is a bad plan because that straightens. Ah, Gentryii chains. Really, this is the room there I'm going to get stuck, isn't it? Okay, so let's go back to this. So the thing that I traced out was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you would have to come in this way, make an impossible angle in your chain right here. I can't do that without some sort of anchor in there. Okay, so that's not going to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, you could escape there. 1. 1, 2... Yeah, I have to invent some Gentryii curling pattern with an 8 chains plus a head that's fully stable all the way through here. How could I do that? So it could involve an obstacle if I wanted it to. So let's look at this again. 1, 2, 3... No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So hypothetically I could do that if I could get that kind of angle here. I don't think that happens, though, with, well, okay, so 1, 2, It needs to have chain, or diagonally blocking chain, in all 8 spaces around its head. Okay. Like, hypothetically, it could be as minimal as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if I could possibly arrange that, but I can't. Okay. Like, placing these decoys is great and all, but it won't help me in any way unless I know what pattern I actually want. So this room is going to be impossible until I work out what pattern is useful in any way. So that's a force error there. Is that a clue? It just means that as soon as I'm placing... It means that he doesn't step on that as he comes out of there. So it's not a clue, it's just an assistive device. Okay, so... What do these obstacles mean? Why are they there? Are they my friends or are they enemies? I obviously can't have the head on the outside here because he would just step on the pressure plate there. So what if the head were here? So what if the head were here? What if the head were... Okay, let me try something. What sort of pattern do I get if I do this? Not the one I want. So that straightens somehow. If I could shove your head in there, maybe it would be useful. Maybe. Oh, but that straightens. Why does that... I know why it straightens, and I'm not happy about it. Okay. So what if I try to do sort of the opposite here? Well, that's not useful. How can I do anything useful here? So that's cool, sure, but the problem is it doesn't actually get stuck in... Hey, wait a minute, is there a space that doesn't touch? No, there isn't. Okay. Okay. So this room is super nasty. What do you want? What can I do? I can't leave a decoy here. This ensures that all decoys will die unless they're like outside here, but that doesn't seem like it would help because I have to run all the way around. However, you know, so here's a thing. I won't necessarily be attracting the Gentryii to the west when it's in one of these positions, only to the east. Okay, so an eastern attraction could mean... Okay, so what if I tried something like this? Okay, so I'm going to need something a little different. If I could pull you down here, then in this general direction to there, and then just anchor on this. Stay there, look at that decoy forever, don't look at me. Will that maybe work? Almost. That's actually close to workable. If I could avoid him seeing me right there, if he were one more north, but he can't be one more north, that's not possible. If his chain had gone over this tile instead of this one, then maybe, but that's not possible to set up as far as I know, right? Is it? Maybe it is. So if I would start with this, then head north. Here, I can save a turn by doing this. Head all the way to the corner. Well, but no. Then, right, it's not that corner, it's, okay, so it's here that I want? Yeah, okay, maybe. Will this work? No. Because it straightens the wrong way. Arrgh. Chains. Chains are dumb. Okay, well, what I'm doing right now is attempting to break the puzzle. Maybe. Unless the linchpin is you have to place a decoy outside. That could be. Or... No. There's no way to make it happen with... I don't think so. I don't think that works. Man, and I was all ready to have this entry done in like no time. The rest of the rooms were not so bad. What do you want? Should I make up some more shapes here, or just... Okay. How about this shape? You did not make the shape that I wanted you to make. Just straighten your chain down this way. Okay, come on up here, and now that will not make the chain shape that I want. There's just no way to make that, is there? Because I want a straight vertical there, but there's no straight verticals. Straight verticals don't exist. They are unattainable. Oh, no, that's not it. That is not it. Because then you'll just come out like this. Ah! Alright, so let's think with the obstacles. This feels horrible. I am having zero fun in this room. I am unhappy with this. Yuck. Yeah, I kind of really hate this puzzle. This reminds me of a certain other Gentryii moon and a certain other contest entry by a certain same Crimson Moon. What do you want from me? See, and now I'm just tired, I'm angry, and now I can't think about this room at all, because I have no idea what it wants. It's rejecting every possible input I give it. I've had lots of good ideas here, all of them failed. So I just need the magical good idea of what... Okay, stop it. Stop it. Stop complaining and solve. Solve instead of complaining. So, this force arrow. So is there absolutely no way... So show me what happens with your chain when I do that. It does leave a little vertical section right there. Can I work with that somehow? No, I mean it's just gonna get pulled all the way out if I do this sort of thing. This doesn't help anything. I've done stuff like this before and it just doesn't. It does not. So, there's no way I can get a bunch of vertical chain segments here, like enough to make that vertical. That just cannot happen, right? Because you come down there. Well, okay, so what if I did it on the other side? Then you just unravel in the most unhelpful way possible. Unless I... No, I can't. No. Yeah, I mean, I have to put one there-ish. And then I could have you go this way, which is not helpful. Unless it is. What if you go down there, and then curl in there? Did I accidentally do it? I accidentally did it. Okay, great. I'll take it. Oh. Ew. Why would you do that? Well, at least I don't have the frustration of having to quit the room without solving it. So that's something. Okay, I'm gonna go rest and recover from that mental beatdown, and I'll see you next time for Dragon Volga's level. That should be fun. Yep, see you then for Too Hot to Handle.